Hey everyone, I am Damian Holbrook from TV Guide Magazine and TV Insider, and I am talking to the doctors from Botched, Dr. Paul Nassif and Dr. Terry Dubrow.
Some patients have problems because surgery went bad. That is fact.
We call it FABs.
Other times, nature goes bad.
Will I always have breasts in my armpit?
Whoa! What is that? I don't know what I'm looking at. This is a little different.
Botched new season beginning May 18th on E, and you guys are coming back with some very interesting cases, Terry. This is some very emotional cases, right?
It's an interesting season because not only did it overlap the pandemic, but we picked cases that are, of course, all the extreme plastic surgery cases you're used to seeing on Botch with the nose and the breast and the buttock, but a lot of other body parts, really interesting, really fun, strange, difficult.
And have you guys seen in your own personal practices like a spike in people racing back to plastic surgeries because they had to go a year without fillers and Botox and smoothers and all that?
It's a very good question. The answer is yes, we have seen a complete change. Not only that, people who necessarily might not have thought about plastic surgery have been staring at themselves on Zoom for the last 12 months. So they're noticing sort of things they want to fix. So the demand is huge, and it's overlapping with a lot of new procedures that aren't really time tested. So be very careful.
And that's the great thing also is that how you guys, because people still have that thing about like, oh, it's plastic surgery, you got a little treatment, blah, blah, blah. But you guys are changing their lives for the better. These are people that have lived with what they consider disfigurements. People that can't breathe, that are walking around with noses that have collapsed. And to end their suffering like that must be so rewarding.
It really is. I mean, one of the things that Botched has given us is a specialized experience and skill set that it forced us to have to allow us to use the principles of plastic surgery and this experience to allow people to get normal again. I mean, remember, we're not taking little bumps off the nose and adjusting the brow and making breasts just a little bit bigger. We're doing something, we're trying to restore them to a normal life.
What would you fix on Paul?
Paul has had every part of his body operated on multiple times. The only thing left is that hairy, disgusting back.
Can you believe that, like, over the last 7 seasons, you've been dealing with people and basically educating people on the ills of bad plastic surgery and how to repair them, yet you're still seeing people who are getting them?
Oh, well, listen, plastic surgery and complications are not going to stop. What's different about this season, Damian, and I'm just kind of jumping ahead for a minute, is one, it's not just, boobs and or breast and noses.
Right.
I mean, this year we have, for example, which is, really cool about this year, we got breasts in the armpit. We have neck deformities, silicone injected into the biceps. We have IUD nose, which I think is in one of the episodes. We have weird chin. We have weird mouth deformities from trauma and dog bites again. We have weird, intimidating folks that have stuff injected in their eyes. We have ex-surfers that have big giant nodules. We have a rocker who had his eyes destroyed and it ruined his career. So there's, this year there's a lot more emotional stuff where more tearing up from us.
Yeah. It's so much of a buddy comedy sometimes when we watch you two. What do you think he should get done?
Yeah, Terry, that poor guy, he needs a hell of a lot of stuff, man. He looks like crap. This guy, I'm sorry to tell you, listen, he has to make up for that joking personality because he's just so damn unattractive.
And now you just had a baby in quarantine.
I had a baby in quarantine.
Congratulations.
Thank you. She just, we've already, taken her out a little bit now. She's going to be 7 months tomorrow. And baby Paulina.
Yeah. And how is that?
Paulina?
Wait a minute.
Can you bring her?
I know. My God.
She's a mini me when I was a baby.
Oh my God, she's gorgeous. Oh my God, how do you even go to work?
The point is I have to see her every night before she goes to bed when I'm working.
Yeah.
And the point is, especially since I'm older, having a baby, that would be hard, but I got very lucky here. Put your head in here real quick. Come on, you have no makeup on. You look great.
Yeah.
You know, Brittany.
Gorgeous.
I got.
Oh.
Listen, the bottom line is, part 2 of my life.
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh.
I got to tell you, I got so lucky to live again, which is so hard. I'll tell you one thing: being home during COVID, it's got me to like staying home more and being around more.
Mhm.
So I'm, besides playing golf on the weekend, I'm home a lot more. So it's wonderful.
And don't forget, everybody, Botched back for season 7 on May 18th.